What is up, everybody? Thank you for joining us on our skate review show. What is that? Always the hand thing. Hello and welcome to our newest installment on whatever the fuck this channel is. It's gonna be our skate review segment. I can't. I hate intros. Talk to me when you can kickflip. Today we're going to be taking a look at Cataclysmic Abyss. Now this was released around 2007 if I'm not mistaken. I remember this playing, I live in a very little town. This was something that was playing, and it was one of the first movie premieres that I had actually gone and seen with my friends, which was at the Midway Mall, which has seen its better days.
You got me.
It was the only skate shop we had here, and at this point we don't even have one, unfortunately. I haven't watched it in probably a good 7 years or so. Obviously what stands out the most is Corey Duffel's part that I can remember. Of course, Sierra Fellers was really good. The News, Don Wynn. Now it did introduce me, of course, like all the videos back then, you know, to some new music and some stuff that I never would have had on my skate song list. But that's kind of one of the cool things too. I think this was kind of right toward the end whenever YouTube was kind of blowing up. So after this, it was kind of more just freely accessible to get skate footage and get videos. So yeah, let's go ahead and quit stalling and hop right into this video and relive the glory that is Cataclysmic Abyss. So right away you're greeted with a badass graphic, and if you notice it said Satan first, subliminal, maybe, edgy, definitely. And then with the fat kickflip to get it started, and then throwing some antics. Fatty. That's always my favorite part of skate videos is the intro, which gets you hyped up for the rest of it. As a matter of fact, out of all the editing that I've ever done, that's my favorite part, is doing like intros or like little B-side stuff. To me, that's almost just as important as the skating itself. And the song definitely kicks ass. Loved it. I had forgotten about the News' alley-oop backside flip and Corey Duffel's fat ollie. Alright, so the intro right away kind of comes out and smacks you in the mouth. Yeah, I remember our little group we had at the skate shop then, Delirium Skate Shop, by the way, shout out, rest in peace. Yeah, just got us all hyped for it, and it's nice, good memories for that one. So after that, it's gonna hop into Don Wynn, the News, who is total badass. Honestly, to me, just one of the best skaters to ever do it. So let's go right into his part now.
Shit cops.
Shit cops. That was always one of my favorite parts. And antics. Love it. fat hill flipper. The Nuge always goes so big. And there's a handful, this is like a song that I never would have listened to, I never would have discovered on my own. And that's something I always love about the Nuge's parts too, is like every single song he had on a part would always end up in my playlist somewhere. Another backside flip, oh yeah, I remember that one. Big hill. Nice ollie through the poles there. Jeez, this kind of takes me back. I still kind of get goosebumps from this. Little Lizard King cameo. Another nice fat gap. We really did find some good gaps for him in this video. Fat fakey flip? Oh yeah. Oh, there it was nice. Oh, a good frontside 180 up curve. When done right, it looks nice. And love the alley-oop business. I love this ollie. Nice fat 3 flip. Oh yeah. Banger to end it. So yeah, for the Nuge's part, I mean, there was a lot of good, solid gaps in there. Like I said, always great choice for song for him. I don't know if he ever has a, you know, I don't know if it's ever his decision for what songs he uses, but they're always really good. I mean, he's definitely one of my favorite skaters ever. Also, if you've never seen it before, check out, he's got a hill bomb that's like one of the biggest. He made the news for it. He was like on the news for the hill bomb, basically. Insane guy, rad guy. Alright, so next is going to be Angel Ramirez. I feel like I had seen him on, I think it was Chicago that I had actually seen him skate, and that was the only kind of exposure I had had to him at this point. I didn't follow him much after this, I don't think. Nonetheless, it's a good part. It's got another song from like the 60s or 70s or something like that that kind of led me down a trail of old like psychedelic music that was kind of on the same path of it. So, yeah, I like the part. Looks like he's out here having some morning beers. I was trying to fakey back hills all day after seeing that. Still suck at him. Frontside flip. I love that too. I love a good kick flip up a curb and then into a rail trick real nice and fast. Nice famous spot there. I don't know where that spot is at. I've seen a lot. I've never seen anyone skate it like that, though, I don't think. It's another famous spot that I think might be in Colorado, only because I've seen the Denver shop that used to be out there skate that spot a lot out there in Colorado. Nice fat fakey back 180. Sick. Looks like another spot that's in Colorado, if I'm not mistaken. Man, he had his backside fakey shit on lock. Fakey backside again. Love a good back 180. Oh, I love his. Oh, was his tail and his nose snapping after it on the curb. Flying. Boom. Love that last gap. So another really good part that kind of doesn't slow down from the news part. It makes a nice transition from it. I had kind of forgotten about it. Honestly, I listen to that song still to this day. But I've easily haven't watched that part in maybe 10 years. It's been a long time. Don't really know what he's up to anymore. Don't know if he's still skating. But yeah, nonetheless, it's a good part. I like it. Next up is Garrett's Stare. Now, I had seen his That's Life part before, but I really wasn't like fucking with Foundation that much back then. I guess I just didn't have a whole lot of people in my skate crew who knew it that much. It wasn't really my style as far as skating goes. Of course, the dude fucking rips. Just at the time, that just wasn't what appealed to me as much. Nonetheless, we'll take a look at it and see how it goes. Very nice. Got the hula hoop jump. I forgot about that. The song must sound something kind of like the Ramones, or I mean, I like it. I can appreciate it. It's just not really my cup of tea. No, it's kind of poppy. Get me ready down at the station. Bonuses, which I didn't appreciate bonuses until I was older. I thought that was cool, a pop shoulder. Definitely had some fat ollies. Guess they're always like had some big gaps in ollies in this shit. I love the airlock. I just noticed that's Richie Jackson. That's sick. The front blind's sick. Got a nice hill flip. That's just a good rail right there. Nice fat ollie. Almost to a hand row there. I do like the tail bonks. Tail bonks are nice. Nice backside hill. And then of course the ender, fucking iconic. So I don't know if it's more just I don't know, so much of the part just falls kind of flat for me. I don't know if maybe it has to do more with the song, or I don't know. It's a shame though, because there's so many parts in there that are really good tricks. So yeah, that was kind of the one that I used to kind of skip a little back in the day. But next is going to be Matt Allen, which was honestly kind of my highlight for the video, in my opinion. Got a badass Black Sabbath song, which was one that I didn't know. I knew the really weird System of a Down cover for it. Makes me happy, makes me cold. But I didn't know that, like, it was, at the time I didn't know it was a Black Sabbath song. It's about doing some nose candy. But if I'm not mistaken, I'd kind of heard, because I tried to keep up with Matt Allen, because again, that was like my favorite part of the video. It kind of seemed like he might have fallen off a little bit afterwards. But who's to judge, you know? When because he's at least got his piece cemented in skate history. This was, again, before YouTube, when it got all cluttered up, and your shit would kind of just get lost in the void of YouTube, Instagram, whatever. There's so much readily available shit. Again, I think this was kind of like more toward the end, when it meant something to have a part on a video like this. So let's check out this ship.
Where are the zigs?
Oh, here they are.
I went and learned how to play this on guitar afterwards. Not good, but it's there. It's out banging. A spot in California. I don't know where it's at though. Nice cruit. His trick selection's really good. At least it appealed to me when I was younger. They have just a sexy 3-flip. No push lines, shout out. Sick. Sick nose grind. And I think the song has a lot to do with this as well. Nice 3-flip. Nice frontside flip. Throwing some tech. Yes, sir. Shit, I love the way he kind of landed on that one. Steezy. Oh, always wish I could do backside 360. It's such a good looking trick. Ooh, yes, the front side kickflip 360. Love this part. It's going to kind of mirror it. And come back with the boom, other way big spin. Ooh, yeah, nice. sick. Held it. Oh, and I was trying to do switch frontside big spin so much after this too. Another trick I can never get. I get lucky off inclines every once in a while. I went nice with it, but salad run. I feel like the ender was lacking some. The ender definitely could have had something maybe bigger. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's sick there. Even watching that back, I mean, that shit just holds up. Trick selection was all on point. All the tricks were done really nice. It's a shame that I didn't ever really see anything much from him after that, because he was definitely one of the biggest takeaways that I wanted to kind of like follow afterwards. So it's a nice change of pace for me after the Garrett stare part to kind of bring you back up and get you back in the mood. It's good because after that it's going to be I never know if I'm saying his name right. Abdius? Mr. Rivera. He's got a really great part. It's funny too because the song that he has is another thing that stuck with me because this shit slaps. Great song. And it's another cool band that I've kind of like afterwards gone and just kind of dug into now that it's so readily available. And there's a bunch of stuff on YouTube that you can find of just like their jam sessions and some of their live concerts. And dude, Girl School is sick. Definitely somebody worth checking out. Off the top of my head, I don't remember a whole lot about this part. I remember the song kicking ass. I just remember just loving this part in general. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Nice steezy 3-flip up the curb. This is a nollie backside flip. Yeah, okay, I remember this. Sick. Sick choice on that. And he's another one that I had heard the name a lot, and I just can't pinpoint any of his other parts either. I mean, obviously from his foundation shit, but... Nice Inward Hill. Tried to do, that was the trick that made me want to do Inward Hills too. And it's weird, I had Inward Hills unlocked for like a couple of months and then just lost it. But I think that comes too from it was kind of in the period where everyone was shifting over to 8s, you know, 8s and bigger. So of course it's gonna fuck up all your tricks, so like you learn everything on your little 7.5 and you gotta beef it up. Nice ollie out front board. I was finna get intense, we got a nice little 3-flip, yup. Oh yeah. That's sick 3-flips. Girl Skull getting it, wailing. Just a sick ass switch flip. Love that. Oh. Oh yeah, I would do I went and landed my first blunt slide shove out thinking of that. So really good part. Everything about it super sick. There wasn't a whole lot of flat areas in it. It was kind of just bang bang for me. But I think a lot of that for me too is the girl school just kicks ass, and it really popped. I thought it went really well with the part. Gave it a lot of it gave the choreography, lended the choreography really well. So next up is Tommy Garola. I never remember if I'm saying that right. Tommy Garola. The thing about this part was the song was Sultans of Swing, which I never liked growing up, only because it was always sandwiched with Dire Straits. First of all, Dire Straits. Every other song I heard by them kind of sucks. I Want My MTV was like a song my mom would listen to in the car.
Look at them yo-yos, that's the way you do it.
I guess being sandwiched between that and some other shitty song with Sultans of Swing always made me hate it just because I hated those other ones so much. But after hearing it to skateboarding, it's like one of my favorite songs ever now. The song's great. And it lends really well to the video and to his part as well.
What's your name?
Also, weed.
Shimmers!
That was a sick switch 3 flip, switch back 180. Very nice kick flip. I love a 180 nose grind, 180 into a bank. That's a sick little spot. I had that board. As a matter of fact, I went and bought a foundation board after this video. I think that was the only foundation board I ever had, though. I was always really big on girl and chocolate boards. I had a zero phase for a while. Toy machine. I probably had more toy machine boards than anything. That was hands down my favorite crew back in the day. Love that switchback 180, just kind of floats. This is great. It's a great spot. He uses inclines really well. Always wanted to skate that spot. Not that spot. And just a compilation of nice solid kick flips up curves. Coming from somebody who can't kick flip to save his life. Looks like another fun spot to skate. A beautiful switch flip. Fat ass frontside flip to end it. A lot of different tricks that went into it. Was like a lot of slopiness, which I like that. Especially had that switch hill like off the loading dock into a little dip, which you could have just gone to flat and I guess would have been just as good, but I respect it. It was nice. A lot of good tricks over rails, and again, just a song I think lends to it really well, especially where it's at in the video. It's kind of like a nice intermission. I don't know why I'm doing this. Yeah,